Each family has their own legacy in which everyone has their part in. My father has always been the number one person in my life, and I believe he has contributed a lot to our family's legacy as well. Period. When and where were you born?
I was born in 1969 in South River, New Jersey.
How was your family life like as a child?
I had a very good family life as a child. I had 7 brothers and sisters. We were relatively poor growing up, but it was a very good time. We wouldn't have known we were poor by the way we lived. We had a very good time.
What was your house like?
Well, we lived in a 2-story house with maybe 3 bedrooms. It was in a cul-de-sac neighborhood in New Jersey, Royal.
How many siblings did you have?
I have 7 brothers and sisters.
Did you have any siblings?
I actually have 3 siblings that were from my father's first marriage that were half Japanese, and I have 1 adopted sister that was really my cousin growing up.
Do you have any chores that you did at your house?
We all had numerous chores. My father had a trucking company, and we had to grease the truck, and we'd dig out the dirt out of the dump. He always invented things that we would have to do in addition to the regular chores of making supper and cleaning the house and doing things. Pretty much the kids ran the household during the day because the parents worked.
What kind of community did you live in?
Well, it was on a cul-de-sac. It was a small neighborhood in Royal, New Jersey.
How would you describe your high school years?
My high school years are great. I did have 2 or 3 different jobs. I worked a lot. I also played on a soccer team, which we went to state in my senior year. I was not relatively a good kid, though. I got in a lot of trouble. But I was probably just good enough to stay on a soccer team. And I got in a lot of trouble as a teenager.
After high school, what did you do?
Well, I kicked around a little bit. I ended up getting into the electrical apprenticeship probably when I was 22. Before that, I was a restaurant manager. So I just had odds and end jobs till then.
What is your family life like now?
Well, my family lives all over. A lot of them live in New Jersey, some live in New Hampshire, some live in Florida. We're a very tight family, though. I go and visit them. I visit the ones in New England once a year, and I visit my mother and some that are in Florida once a year. Basically, I see them all at least once a year, sometimes more than that.
Also, how do you want to be remembered?
Well, I'd like my legacy to be my children. I'm hoping that they both do well. And I want people to remember me as being a happy-go-lucky person, because I am relatively always happy. And that's what I hope that I transfer into them.
Thank you.